they are not seeing anything, they are not getting any information. Some are saying that he is somewhere hospitalized in UK. They say no, he has left UK, he is in France. They say no, France, he has left France, he is in UK. Nigerians are keep on wondering, and there are speculations everywhere. And his media aides are not actually coming out, to point the direction of where the Nigerian first citizen is located. Is he incapacitated? Is he in taking oxygen? Is he in emergency? What is the situation around there? We need to find out. I want to make reference to what Kenneth Okonkwo was saying, that Tinubu did not actually went to vacation. He went on an emergency for health reasons.
Few days ago, I posted on this my channel where a politician, a Nigerian politician, came out in an open camera to say that Tinubu, our president, did not go for vacation in UK, that he is very, very sick. He went to hospital in UK. He said that in an open camera, and until now, no Nigerian has come out to ask, what did this man say? Is what he said, is it correct? And if it's correct, how? What is wrong? Nobody has asked a question. Even on this my channel where I posted it, a lot of people was abusing me, saying that, why will that man say that kind of thing? Why will he say it? Why will he say it? Now, the current news we are hearing now is that our president is missing. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is missing. Some are saying that he is in UK. Some are saying that he's in France. Some are saying that he's in Germany. In fact, nobody knows exactly where he is. That is the present news we are hearing now. And it has caused a lot of chaos in the lives or in the lips of so many Nigerians. And they are asking questions, what is happening? If our president is sick, of course, anybody can fall sick. He can come out and say, okay, oh, I'm sick, I want to go for hospital. Of course, we have good hospitals here in Nigeria. However, they said he went for vacation. And until now, nobody, according to news, has heard from him. And he did not pass power when he was leaving. So he is the one still giving the authority from wherever he is. And now, for days now, some people are saying they have not heard from him. So what does that tell you? That something is fishing somewhere in Nigeria. All right, so I will allow you to see the reactions of so many people. The news has gone to the street, and so many people were commenting. Some people was like, what's happened? So I will allow you to watch what they said, so that it wouldn't come out from my mouth. But as you're watching it, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I drop a video. Okay, so please watch.
The president left the country and was not able to transmit power to the vice president. Yes, I agree constitutionally of vacation for 2 weeks, and people are saying that they are not seeing anything, they are not getting any information. Some are saying that he is somewhere hospitalized in UK. They say no, he has left UK, he is in France. They say no, France, he has left France, he is in UK. Nigerians I keep on wondering, and there are speculations everywhere. And his media aides are not actually coming out, to point the direction of where the Nigerian first citizen is located. Is he incapacitated? Is he in taking oxygen? Is he in emergency? What is the situation around there? We need to find out. I want to make reference to what Kenneth Okonkwo was saying, that Tinubu did not actually went to vacation. He went on an emergency for health reasons. For health reasons. Until we begin to get it very clearly on that, Nigerians are getting cold. It was here, fuel price went up. It was there. A lot of things are happening. It is there. Nobody seems to be controlling the government as of today. It looks like something else that we do not know is happening somewhere. And already we are seeing some, artificial move by the vice president himself, trying to see how maybe actually looking at that direction. But we are not sure of what it is from the kind of movement the vice president is currently trying to make. We are sure that this is not a time of military intervention. We are sure this is not a time for us to begin to think, that the North should take over power at this point in time. Nigerians are saying and asking, where is Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Is he hospitalized? I expected by this time, at this point in time, some of his media aides would have come out, or the president would have come out to at least give a shout out to millions of Nigerians who are kept incommunicado, who are enveloped by what is actually the position of Mr. President currently now.
So now, in a country where we don't know where the president is, and the vice president, he has no constitutional power, what does that leave us as a nation?
Of course, Nigeria is currently on autopilot. It's going to be a looting spree for years within Aso Rock and within government processors because nobody seems to be responsible for any findings or any order or any thing that has to do with report. So nobody's putting a report on anybody. So within this period, nobody's in charge. He did not transmit power to the vice president, and he left. It means that everybody will do as they like. People can loot at any point. The level of corruption, the level of looting will go up. Until I will begin to know, I will begin to enjoy, or begin to hear that he is on his way back, or he is right back in Nigeria. Then we can say, okay, maybe those who have stolen and those who are about to steal will not be able to define and question the reason behind the decision. And most of these things are being done in fragment. They are done departmentally. They are done in the way they knew what they want to do, and before you know it, body that belongs to the public will disappear to separate individual pockets.
Now, somebody said that Tinubu is now in charge of Nigeria, that the first lady is in charge. Another person said in this argument that no, it is Tinubu. Another person said it is Amila. And I'm asking a question: in a democratic system of government, isn't it supposed to be the vice president who is supposed to be controlling the shots? And again, another argument again, that this government is only a Yoruba government. Now listen, the person mentioned IGP, Customs, FIRS, CBN, solid minerals. It came to mention that the government is a Yoruba government. What do you have to say concerning this?
Yes, let me make it very clearly. In a normal setting, I think the vice president should be able to take over the position of authority. And if in that first, they look at the Senate. If the Senate first, then there will going to be a voting in the Senate, and somebody will need to come in and run the affairs of this country, and that is how it's supposed to be. The office of the wife of the president is not recognized constitutionally, so that is out of it completely, and a lot of things is playing out already, where some certain people who are very close to the president are muzzling, constitutionality based on how close they feel they are to the president, instead of allowing the constitution to actually, determine the direction everybody should go at the end of the day. So it's something that is very difficult for an average Nigerian now to be able to comprehend, because we do not know actually what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is up to. And his media aides are not doing thoroughly, and they are not working well. They are not, furnishing Nigerians with information on development of things at the absence of the president himself.
Do you agree that this government is a Yoruba government?
Well, let me tell you, I cannot say it is a Yoruba government, even though that the Yorubas have more shares, more appointments, controls the government. I will say it's a Yoruba government, but looks like it is one because he said he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped. And you know that 80% of the people that run Buhari's government were his kinsmen. Yeah. And of course, he will saw it, copying the same concept of administration by bringing more of Yorubas into his administration than anybody. But you see, these are the things that tells you about the nature of Nigeria. These are the things that tells you about the politics in Nigeria. These are the tell you that Nigeria is not yet one, that them themselves believe that Nigeria is not one. So, these are signs of disunity. These are signs of lack of spirit of patriotism. These are lack that we are here to loot the resources of the Biafran land. These are signs that our target is always the crude oil. These are signs that, whether the country works or not, it is not our business. The Yorubas and the Northerners have exercised this wicked theory for over 60 years, and Nigeria is still crawling at 64.
The question is, why I let you go, is that an imam said it is the Igbos that want to destroy Tinubu's government, that Tinubu should not allow them. Then somebody tackled and said the Igbos are not the top ministers, neither are they the CBN or the FIOS. Why must the Igbos always take a fall for bad things that happen in Nigeria? Now the person goes back to say, in Jonathan's administration, it was the Zani Alisimadweke that took the fall. In Buhari's administration, it was Emefiele. Why must it be an Igbo man that always take the fall for a bad administration? Do you have anything to say about that?
No, what I want to say about that is that the bulk of everything falls at the president's table. Yeah. The president should be held responsible for anything that took place during his administration. The Igbo, the only Igbo out is based on jealousy and sentiment, and secondly, the fear of the Igbo is another big thing. I don't know why there should be fear. The Igbos does not kill, they does not subject people to inhumanity. Igbos are civil, cultured, traditionally inclined, politically wise, understanding. Igbos are just everything humanity to think of. Igbo is everything humanity to think of. Igbos are not tribalistic. You can see what the pastor was saying this morning. He said when he was serving somewhere in Taraba, the remotest village in Taraba State, where him as a copper, they were telling him, don't go there. Somebody, an Hausa man was telling you, your brother is there. They are telling you, do not go there. Your brother is already there. And when they got there, they saw an Igbo man in that place. He has already built he has already built a kiosk, a shop where he store all his home produce. And it happened that he is the only one that illuminates in that place, that bring light in that environment. That tells you that Igbo man believes in humanity. Igbo man believes in civility. Igbo man believes in advancement. Igbo man is not tribalized. But the media, the Western media, the Yoruba media, and the Northern political agenda of Northernization has continued to make it look as if the Igbo is the problem. Why they are actually the problem. But the Yorubas does not want to detach themselves from that sentiment. That sentiment has continued to breed what we are seeing today. Is Nigeria, I think, work with this kind of gang up? It's a pure gang up. I love what Erufai said. Erufai said, for them, they look at Igbos as if they don't know how to play politics. That Igbos are very, very conscious. They know what they are doing. They are building capacity. They don't have time. The Igbos are not involved in crude oil. The Hausas and the Yorubas are the ones who are petroleum ministers, who are this, who are that. Yes. No Igbo man can boast of any oil head in his own region. But the Sultan of Sokoto is saying, I owe 23 oil wells. Nigeria cannot divide. If Nigeria divide, what will happen? And still, you are owing all those things. What do you bring to the national? Only to poison, or either the Yoruba poison the North, or the North poison the Yoruba.
If you ask me,
Abure has a questionable character. A party you are the chairman is supposed to be excelling right now, if not that you are a bad man. No, if not that you are not doing the right thing for that party. There are many anti-party activities against Labour Party going on, orchestrated or championed by the Labour Party chairman, Abure. No, that is the issue. Because you cannot just come and accuse Tinubu is sponsoring this. Is he forcing them? He's using political tactics, strategy to fight other parties, and it is left for the structures of those parties to resist him. Habumugu, Ademugu, how could somebody just sponsor you? You start setting your house on fire. Tinubu is not the cause of their problem. Why? They love money. They are after money. When you are sitting here, you are eyeing another place to go and sit there. Onye nodu na beer, onye oza na agbeya. I translate. Yes. You are living in your house, eyeing another man's house. Why not live in your house? Make your house comfortable for yourself. That is what is going on in other political parties. They should stop accusing Tinubu of sponsoring trouble in other parties or crisis. Tinubu is not the one. If he does, why not resist him? You don't take money by force now. Okay, you can actually take money and still be very, very faithful to your party. Anti-party, Tinubu is sponsor. It's a lie. They are very gullible. They are very greedy. Not Tinubu. Tinubu shouldn't be their problem. If I could be in the position of Abure, the chairman of Labour Party, I will start as of now uniting the party together, bringing every Dick and alley to support Labour. Especially, we should have studied the party and know where we got it wrong last year, when most of the polling units did not have Labour Party agents. It should have been doing that since last year, bringing everybody together, at least forming intra-party groups, intra-party meeting and conventions, educate everybody within the party on how to tackle the ruling party comes 2027. That will be the major functionalities of the Labour chairman, Abure. Abure has been collecting money, chop money, chop. Ghana must go, chop. That's why Abure is not getting it right. Abure should stop blaming Tinubu. But the chairman of PDP should stop blaming Tinubu. But they are the ones that are gullible. Tinubu did not force anybody. So I'm trying to continue. I'm not trying to support Tinubu that his economy policy are right. I am not, but I'm saying the right thing. I don't support bad person.
Yes, I'm sorry to cut you short here, but we must not the fact that it was not even Labour Party that made the statement or PDP. It was Human Rights Watch, and they're saying that one party is not good for Nigeria. Now, on concerning the Abure, maybe there are still allegations where we may not have the fact that he actually collected money. But now this is the question: what should APC, PDP, and Labour Party do there to be a strong opposition party?
And to work, there's party activities that can exhume the party, make it lively from its comatose. Because since failure of PDP political party in 2015, it is actually indicated that PDP has gone to comatose. They have not fought eyeball to eyeball with APC anymore. For over 9 years now, PDP is sleeping. Philippines are sleeping because they have seen APC everywhere, even wearing the constitutional power given to Mr. President over excess. So now PDP, they are not getting fresh breeze anymore. PDP has been annihilated, strangulated on the Nigerian political platform because APC has seized everywhere. They are not giving them breathing space. And Labour Party, he seemed to have what? Intimidated. Because the man in charge, Peter Gregory, is a peaceful man. And APC does not need peaceful men. APC need hot men. People that are hot. People that will tackle APC eyeball to eyeball, court to court, money for money. I don't know what to understand. When APC is playing their game, you match them up with some of your men within the party that can play games. It is not when they are playing game you go in sleeping. No. Anti-political, anti-opposition party activities. APC play it more than any party in Nigeria. I could remember so vividly during Jonathan era. APC fought PDP to terminate money for money. They even came out and threatened Jonathan that if he continues like that, I happen to win election 2015, the blood of every monkey and cat will litter all the streets of Abuja, Kaduna, Lagos, Kano states. That was a threat that has taken too far. What did Jonathan do? Because PDP is a sleeping political party, Jonathan, after taking all these threats from Buhari, from Tinubu, Jonathan went and sleep. Jonathan is still sleeping until today. Jonathan has not woken up from his slumber. He still sleeps. So what I'm trying to suggest is that PDP, Labour Party, APP, and the rest of the opposition parties should what? Live up to expectation. They should challenge the ruling party. They should fight the ruling party money for money, eyeball for eyeball, with all manners of anti-opposition party activities. Simple.
So I have to ask you this question. One of our viewers, he asked me to ask you about your opinion. What's your opinion on number one? Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu said that they should establish Bola Ahmed Tinubu University. That's number one.
No, it is wrong. Do you know why? The reason why it is wrong that Tinubu has not done anything that warrants erecting an institution of learning on his name. Why? He has done that institution wrong by forging a university certificate from Chicago. That he attended Chicago University, United States of America. It is wrong of him. He violated that institution of higher learning. They shouldn't erect any institution of higher learning in his own name as a legacy, because he has never done the section, that educational section, ministry, good, rather evil, by forging certificates in Chicago. Okay, listen again. You cannot erect a university for someone that is still alive and name it after him. Is a monumental what? Okay, wait. Is a monumental statue, legacy. Someone that died, you leave a legacy for him. There are many structures to put in place for him to be remembered. A living man cannot just go and erect a statue, effigy, for himself. Actually, you are trying to demise yourself. We don't do that.
Okay, now the second question is that
university should not be erected for Tinubu for what?
Okay,
we have people like Nnamdi Azikiwe. We have people like Obafemi. We have people like Tyson Lare. We have people like Wole Soyinka. They have done well for this country.
Nobody and them no. There's Nnamdi Azikiwe. There's Wole Soyinka.
Tinubu is still alive because the need of erecting a university.
Okay, that's very good. That's one side. Now the other question is that how about the story?
And you have seen it. What do you think? True is our president. Anything they happen, hey God, I beg go. You know, during the Buhari time, we had something like that. Please, we don't want to have that kind of thing again. God, I beg God. So please, what do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section. If he's sick, he can come out and say yes, he's sick. He went to hospital rather, and there's nothing bad. But anyway, what is your opinion? Drop your opinion on the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, right? So thank you and God bless you.